Friend races, a staple in the Nitro community. Whether it be grinding out sessions with your buddies or celebrating your next race milestone, friend races have always been an important aspect to the game, which is why you're here watching this video about it. When you think of a friend race, this is probably what you imagine. And yeah, you're right. This is what it looks like now, but that's not what it always looked like. Let's start from the beginning. On December 17th, 2012, the friends list was added to NitroType. Along with that was a little known feature called friend races. This friends race now came with a very controversial change. Canned chats instead of free chats, and actually replaced something known as private races. Well, first, let me show you what the free chat used to look like. During free chat, you could say whatever you wanted. It was called the Friends Race Communications Panel. It was like Rocket League. You could open it, you could type a message in, and you could send it. Now, unlike Rocket League, you could actually choose who you wanted to send this message to. More of like a Zoom call, where you can choose who you want to send something to. The problem with this is NitroType was targeting an audience of school children, and we all know how middle schoolers can be. So they decided, with the release of friends races that replaced private races, hey, maybe it's not a good idea if we keep this open chat messaging in. Let's replace it with canned chat. So now we have canned chat. Canned chat has 8 different messages that we can communicate with. Those range from things such as hello, all the way to things such as I'm ready, 1 sec, let's go, I'm gonna win, well played, thanks, I've got to go. Now, that is a very drastic downgrade from being able to say whatever you want to only being able to say 8 different messages. Not everyone was happy with this, but people did understand that, yeah, it can get kind of weird being able to say whatever you want. There was another change that also happened during this Friends Race release. There was a new Friends Race UI. This is what it looked like. This Friends Race UI looks pretty similar to what we currently have. The only difference is the level is a lot lower because, as you know, the level system changed from forever to the seasonal level. So, not the level you'd always have, just the level you get in the season. The cars also now face the opposite direction. There are no flags. The Nitro Gold logo has changed. A lot of things have changed, but it's sort of the same concept. Now, jumping ahead a lot of time, this right here is the race with friends, what it used to look like during the original release of V3. It was just normal, just a race with friends button beside your profile. Also, you could race with friends and start a friends race from the actual friends tab. On August 8th of 2022, friends racing received the biggest update since its released, casual mode. What did casual mode do that shook friends racing at its core? It changed how friends racing worked. Usually, during friends racing, you typed whatever the highest word per minute of the user in your race. If you invited someone that typed 212 words per minute, you were typing paragraphs, even if you only typed 20 words per minute. Casual mode changed all of that. It made it so that your relative typing speed was changing based on your average. So, if you typed 20 words per minute, and someone else typed 60 words per minute, and you typed 19 that race, then you would do worse than someone who averages 60 and typed 61 that race. It's a very smart concept, and it makes a lot of sense. It evens out the playing field for people to do friends races, and it actually makes it competitive, even though it's called casual mode. On February 23rd of 2023, a friends race overhaul was released. This created a brand new invite system to invite friends to your races, and it also created a new aspect of friends races. Invite or public. Invite only made it so that not anyone could join your friends race, because sometimes you're trying to do a friends race and some random person just goes to your link and sees that you're doing a race and joins you. Well, if you don't want that, set your race to invite only. Public makes it so anyone can join you, and if they view the race with friends, you can actually see someone who is doing a race. It tells you what type of race they're doing, competitive or casual. It tells you their word per minute, their level, and it offers you the option to join. If you don't want people to be able to join, you simply go and change it to invite only. Now, as I already mentioned, the invite friends page on the friends race has not changed much. As you can see, it is almost exactly the same as the old one. But Friends Racing has received a lot of updates since its original release. From anything for grinding out your sessions with your buddies, or, as I already said, for unlocking the next Kingly Race car. Friend Racing is a core aspect of Nitrotype. Now you know how it's changed over the years, and tomorrow you can look out for a video on maybe we could get some updated can chat messages. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know some ideas. What would you change? How would you change Friend Racing? Is there something you would do to it that would maybe make it better for the community? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you in my next video.